My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die.
2dash-com Game of the Year Award. Best Indie Game. If last year was the best year in gaming history, then 2014 is easily the one where indie games reign supreme. With the massive disappointments and buggy launches of AAA gaming, indie games ran amok in the first half of the year before finally succumbing to the avalanche of AAA games in the final quarter. Nevertheless, they held strong and provided the backbone of quality and innovation that the year desperately needed. In honor of them, we celebrated this wonderful year by nominating 7 great indie games for your enjoyment. And the nominees are... With the 100-year anniversary of the Great War, this game, more than any other, deserves to stand as a monument to the grim realities of warfare. The task of keeping your characters alive through a hellish experience is beset on all sides by humanity's unpredictability under desperation. A survival game with a purpose, an experience with heart. This war of mine is a war that we definitely want to fight. Described by its creator as a very angry game, this arcadey destroy 'em up is one heck of a vindication for emotional venting. With the ability to customize your plane into insane combinations and endless waves of foes to combo up on and utterly decimate, there may not be a more addicting indie game released this year. Whether you're a high-flying desperado or a vicious tank, Luftrausers is one hell of a way to go out in flames. One of the few universally acclaimed games to be released this year, Shovel Knight definitely caught the eyes of gamers of all stripes, whether they were nostalgic or had just discovered gaming. An amazing soundtrack and incredibly fine-tuned controls and gameplay simply give it an edge that few games can match. This is a love letter to the beautiful medium, contained in a brutally difficult and insanely fun game.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? You know, I never thought much of the high-rise.
One of the most heralded releases of the year, Transistor stunned us all with its mechanical depth, awesome soundtrack, and excellent performance from Logan Cunningham. If the tense battles, roller coasters of intrigue and functions, and techno art design don't convince you of this game's greatness, then I don't know what will.
You met these things. They do not have a sense of humor.
You gotta check this out.
Inspired by the developer's bouts with depression and OCD, Neverending Nightmares is a thoroughly haunting experience. enhanced by the stark color palettes and line drawings that make up its art design. As a journey into psychological haunts, this is one nightmare that you may not want to end. As one of the biggest Kickstarter success stories, Jesus, these credits go on forever! The Banner Saga is an epic tale for a new age of gaming, weaving a vast game world of treachery, desolation, and faint sparks of hope. Alongside some of the most challenging battles in recent memory, this game will test you. If you can come out the other side, this is definitely a saga worth revisiting, time and time again.
You ever had a good fondue? I like it first. It helps you like a new area.
No other game more perfectly represents the chaos of the year that was 2014 for gaming than Jazzpunk. Part Cold War spoof, part Family Guy-esque cutaway showcase, this is a game chock full of non-stop sight gags, clever puns, and a wicked eye for unhinged satire. It's a game that, in my own memorable words, is beyond description and beyond criticism. Not bad for a walking simulator.
You know my one weakness is accolades. Is that a sewing needle?
And the winner is... With the modern foundation of indie games built upon retro nostalgia, Shovel Knight is the spire, the peak that justifies the rosy glasses of gaming. With airtight controls, a surprisingly deep combat system, oodles of challenge, and fantastic pixel art visuals, I can definitely dig this game. For Shovelry!